Alright. Hello and welcome back to Demon Souls. We're in Stonefang Tunnel. We're going to talk to this man real quick.
Hello there, souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
Filthy man doesn't come back either, so we don't need to worry about him.
You want to play? Well, you won't you agree?
If anybody's wondering why I suddenly got 10 souls, because there's a thing called a crystal lizard that gives you the stones to upgrade weapons with. It just ran off the edge, killed itself. I don't get the pickup. It's sad. Speaking of sadness, I made a discovery that, well, saddens me. This just tells you enemies ahead are weak to pierce attacks and then to magic, I believe it says. Yes. Oh! Excuse me. Damn. Anyway, I made a discovery that disappoints me greatly. Club, which I've been using so far, cannot be upgraded. It's while I was, Ow! It's like when I leveled up off screen, I also increased the strength of my weapons. The club cannot be reinforced, which is super disappointing. So what I did was, I went through the weapons I've acquired so far to see what I can use. And what I have as my backup is the scimitar. I was only able to upgrade it once, but it's not bad of a weapon. I used it in my first playthrough. And these guys, as it said, are susceptible to piercing attacks. First weapon you really get that gives you any piercing would probably be a bow. Or a spear. Neither of which I have, so I pretty much just have to deal with it, so. However, I will say this. For posts in this game, super great. Like, in other Souls games, I rarely would ever try doing any sort of riposte or parry or anything like that. I find it more trouble than it's worth. However, in this game, they're so worth the trouble it's not even funny. And the bane of every Souls player's existence, dogs. Ow. No, don't bite my ass! Definitely want speed to kill those things, so it just becomes like a hassle. And there's this dickhead. Stands there in front of this room. Does that. Let me see if this. Ow. The scimitar goes, ow, no way. Oh, was going to say, let me see if the Scimitar does any better against him, and it did. And he's basically just blocking this room full of goodies. For the most part, I'm going to be using the club. Only because, like, it really doesn't matter at this point. It's like I might as well. And I'll break out the Scimitar when, you know, when I need to. Ow, fuck you. Well, I ended up just getting slugged. That was interesting. It did the damage, but not the animation. Which, you know what, I'm not complaining about. Interesting thing to note, there is a thing in this, well, in Souls games in general, it's a partial parry. If you do, like, the parry as intended, you shouldn't really take damage. But the partial parry, you'll stumble them and you'll be able to do the parry attack, but you will take a little bit of damage. Hello? Think maybe now he knows where he is? These guys, by the way, not all of them are hostile. Some of them will only attack you if you attack... Well, I'm assuming these guys have hard skin, which is why they're vulnerable to fierce attacks. Stairs are the bane of the, bane of the parry. But anyway, not all of them are hostile, so you don't necessarily need to kill all of them. However, killing them, like, you'll get... I thought I was about to be attacked, so... You'll get the drops. The pickaxe is like the weapon to do piercing. If you notice that the guy earlier I spoke to sold the pickaxe too, so... If you want it, you can get it early on. By buying it from him. This is going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know what it is. For some reason, I keep picking the wrong side. Like, every time I do that part, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. But anyway, it's annoying because you basically have to run across a sliver of, like, platform in order to get across there. Not to mention the guy's going to be shooting fire directly at you. And if your shield can't take a hit from fire, or if you just can't take a hit in general, it's not gonna be fun. I'll put it that way. And the reason why you want to come over here is basically so he's not shooting fire at you, so you can get that. Not to mention that this guy, more often than not, drops full moon glass? Full moon glass. Full moon grass, which is very good. If I'm not wrong, the, grass is based on a percentage. Like, Crescent is the lowest percentage that it will heal, and then Full is all of it. As you might assume. I did a thing! That being said, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but like, even using the same healing item multiple times, you won't get the same amount of health back. Because it's like a chance for a certain percent, or something weird like that. I can't quite describe it. Woohoo! I remembered, like, at the last second that guy was even there. Hence the Looney Tune type of sound I made. I'm sorry, I'm just anal about that stuff. Like how it's positioned. Like, see how little that healed me? It's hard to show unless I use, like, multiple ones in a row. Am I making butthead sounds? It sounded like it. Just, Well, that was a terrible butthead impression. There you go. These guys especially, riposte pretty much the best thing you could do. It almost doesn't even matter what the item is, what the weapon is that you have. Like I said earlier, you don't really need to kill all of them. I mean, they don't even yield a lot of souls, either. So it's close to pointless. But, killing them basically will, like, lessen the amount of annoying people coming at you at once. So, definitely take out the threatening ones first. Anyone with a pickaxe, anyone with a hammer. Because they will attack you automatically. I'm surprised the stick didn't catch on fire when I did that. Stick, club. then again... You know what? That puts the turpentine. What?
I allowed to talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were recording.
I am recording.
Well, then, can I join you?
Sure.
When a new person enters the fray.
To explain what just happened, Kyle came in and he had no idea if he should say anything. So he was just miming at the door. I honestly don't give a fuck who's here or not, so... Wow, that is a terrible attack pattern right there. What fucking hell, dude? Let's just see if the Scimitar's any better for attacking those. Oh, no, it's not. It definitely isn't. I have opened up a can of worms. Yep. Nope. This is a pointless battle. Oh! I've cornered myself. I pretty much can't attack these things without getting hurt myself. That is the issue I'm having. That's really the only thing of note over here, but is it worth it? Dragonstone? Only time will tell. Back to clubbing. Easiest way to see if they're hostile or not. If they have a weapon, they're hostile. Ow! No! For some reason, I can't get the timing down for, like, bigger weapons. Ah, fuck me. I wish you can use those. Did I, honest to goodness, just use all of my healing items? Wow. Just, honestly, wow. That's almost embarrassing at this point. The dodging is weird. The reason why I say that is because, like, I'm rolling forward even though I'm like, roll backward, you fool! Do a backflip if you need to. Ow. And that does hurt quite a bit. He is pretty much hitting me with a bag of rocks. Oh, fuck. So here's hoping I find something to heal myself soon. Well, that worked out better than I had planned. At least. So this is an important thing to, like... Oh, no! Oh, gee. Oh, fuck me. holy night. Whatever logic this goes by, it's fine by me. But anyway, it's an important area of note because, I don't know if you remember, but Baldwin spoke about a different blacksmith.
This is your response. Blacksmith, show me some line. If not, head straight for the door.
This would be Ed. I can upgrade that right now if I wanted to. But instead, I'm just going to compare what I have. Then see... You know what? Yeah, I'll upgrade it. Why not? Might as well while I'm here. Yeah, interesting thing of note. But that's all I'm gonna upgrade him as. But I'm gonna skip that actually. But anyway, basically what he's telling you is there's more than just strengthening the weapon. You can alter its properties too. So I don't know if you saw that where it said Mercury Stone. Basically, get a fire weapon or something like that. I don't remember if he sold healing items. He does, and I'm gonna... Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna buy 9 of them. Because I've been playing this like an idiot, so... I'm gonna use one now. I don't know if Kyle will be here for this playthrough? Or for this particular level? But he probably will be. But anyway, important to note that that guy sells Hearthstone because, like, the guy up the elevator. Because Hearthstone is very useful. I find that you use it for things like for swords in general. You can use it for halberd. I believe you also use it for bows. So if you're gonna upgrade multiple weapons to a high extent, it's certainly worth it to buy it from him. That being said, you can get it here. So that doesn't mean you have to buy every one that you need. Like any of these guys who has a bag is going to drop stones. But I believe they all have a chance of doing it, which is part of the reason why I attack them. If I'm not wrong, luck actually would help you here. Like having higher luck, you'll get more of those items. I wish you could jump. Huh! Well, fuck. That's why I said I wish you could jump, because I would just jump at the end of that. I don't think I've ever been able to get that. So I don't know what that is. If I have got it before, it was a long time ago. And like I said, I do not remember what it is. Now this is the part that is a pain in the ass, because you got that going on. But you can also do this. Go in there, get him to attack you. Keep him in one spot. Whoa! I've not seen that attack before. That was new to me. Oh, well, okay. Something interesting, the hostile ones actually do give you more souls, so it's more of an incentive to kill them than anything else. Okay. Something else that is also irritating? That. I was gonna say that, but it happened before I got the chance. Basically put, you can get hurt by the debris. Let's see how well this does. Meh. This is a big meh. Okay, let's see how well the riposte does. 61. It's not bad. And I'm out of healing items again. Steel shield. There we go. Oh, wait. I lack the strength to use it. By 1 point, so that's not going to be that big of a deal. I just need to level up once. This is going to be a problem, getting by these things. So I'm just going to try and run. Nope. I know there's dogs, so I think so long as I don't get a direct attack on me, I should be fine. I said just before I failed to lock on and to get bit in the ass. My disappointment is truly profound. You have no idea. I'm going to try my damnedest to make it to the boss of this first part. If I don't get to that point, I'm afraid I don't get to that point. Because now, not only do I have to get back there, I have to get back there with no healing items. I'm just going to use that and try and run past anything I don't need to fight. made a huge mistake. I forgot that guy was there. And then when I tried to parry him to kill him and get past quickly, well, see what happened. Plus side, I didn't lose a lot of souls, so I'm not as mad as I normally would be. On the other end of the spectrum, though, I wasted time, and I wasted that, that stone of ephemeral eyes. So this time I'm actually gonna fight these guys. Even though I really do not want to. That's why. You know what, maybe I can just make it past. If I get a chance to parry it, or go past him completely. Oh, son of a bitch. I got caught on the lizard's tail. Okay, I didn't want to do this. But I'm gonna go back and get my health items. And maybe after I beat the boss of this level, I will get armor that I can actually use. I mean, I'd be fine with the rag armor if I was able to use it. Yeah. Yeah. They tell you about it later, but these guys are apparently strong as hell. Like, back before things went to shit. They'll tell you stories about when they worked in the mines and the things that they would do. By the way, I'm not just trying to, like, be like a badass and not use armor. Because trust me, I would love... What the hell? Aw, I know what that is. I'll explain in a moment, but this requires focus. Okay. Different events are triggered based on your world tendency. Since my world tendency is black now, as opposed to neutral or white, there'll be stronger red phantom versions of the enemies that are already here. I don't know their placement, so that's going to be a problem. I don't know if they just outright replace enemies that are already in the world, or if, wow. Just wow. I don't know if they replace enemies altogether, or if they're just placed randomly, or something like that. Point being, it's gonna be harder. Because I died so many times. The only way I can rectify that is by killing a demon. There are... Oh, I hate that when they just don't... When they just don't stumble when you hit them. Anyway, there are basically two demons that are readily available that I could do that with. One being the actual boss, and of course there's another red phantom on there. Guys, I do not think I'm making it past this easily. Certainly not in this episode. There's more than one. And I just died again. Oh my goodness me. I've made this so much harder than I needed to.
Hello, loyal viewers.
Hello, loyal subjects.
Chris, we got a new thing to play with.
What?
A Switch. I don't know if you can record off it yet. We'll find out. Yeah, Chris, kick that Red Phantom's ass.
Oh, you...
Ace. Excuse me.
You weren't... You were not here for my profound disappointment, huh?
Profound sadness? What are you, Bang Shishigami?
Isn't that Guy?
No, that's Guy. You're right. But I feel like Bang would say the same thing. Right? Just get that vibe?
Yeah. Here's the issue. Here's my dilemma, Kyle.
Here's the issue. You need a tissue?
No.
What?
Anyway, here's the issue I'm facing. I...
Clever Lang, you would do it.
I fucked up. I'll put it that way. I fucked up.
You done goofed.
And now...
Hard? Bad? Medium? Or nice and soft?
Hard. I fucked up hard.
Oh, you fucked up real hard.
The world tendency is now
Black?
Black.
Good job.
And that's why there's red phantoms in places there aren't normally.
Red Phantoms?
Yeah.
More souls.
On top of that, I do not have any healing items.
Hardcore mode. You got it.
And I'm playing the barbarian who started with no armor and a shield that does not block 100% damage.
Hardcore mode. Just hardcore. It's fucking you raw. As it should be. As it should be.
Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie?
Yes. Eat your peas.
My intention for this episode was to...
Play the game and not fuck up?
Not just that.
Is this a level 1?
No.
Good. So you already fucked that up, didn't you?
I'm not insane.
Could have fooled me.
But anyway, my intention was, to... Oh, excuse me. Get...
Did you just fart or burp?
I burped. Anyway, my intention was to get to the boss's... The boss Pazuzu.
Yeah, right. This big dick will kill you.
Anyway, the boss of this area.
Spider? The Spider? That one?
Yeah. Before I stopped.
Well, seems like you're at up Shit's Creek without a paddle and you're not doing that anymore, or are you gonna... I mean, like, how long we've been going here?
I'll put it to you this way.
I'll just have you know right now, good. Your followers will rat you out.
Rat me out on what?
How long?
What?
How long the video is. I don't know how long the video is. I don't know how long you've been doing this for.
Been doing this for 40 minutes.
4 minutes?
40.
You get a lot done in 4 minutes, huh?
I mean, not all of it was me just dying for 40 minutes.
I would be surprised if that was the case.
There'd be a huge jump cut if that was the case.
It's a huge jump cut in 15-minute video because he can't fucking afford a 3-hour long video.
I mean, I could on YouTube, I just can't on
You can't on your laptop.
laptop. Ain't got that space.
Yeah, your laptop ain't got a lot.
Fuck me!
Boom, bitch! Get out the way! Danny, get the boulder. They rocked you.
Kyle,
Are you a Rolling Stone?
we'll put you in your grave.
Can it be cold? Before you bury me in my cold, cold ground? Not everybody, Demon Souls.
Alright. Different plan here.
Game plan. Change. Jack in and power up.
I'm gonna get those souls.
How I get them?
There's not even a lot of souls.
What's the point of getting them?
There is none. That's why I said it wasn't even a lot of souls. What I'm gonna look for now is something called the Primeval. I touched on...
slug.
Not really, but okay.
Looks like a slug.
I touched on it earlier, but I didn't actually explain it.
Whatever you want to call it.
The way to get your...
Those rocks are bullshit, by the way.
I already touched on that.
I don't give a shit.
Anyway, the way to get...
Somewhere over here, isn't it?
I don't know where it is.
It's like down there.
Don't be telling me that. You can't get down there.
It's like down there. I'm not even kidding with you. I'm pretty sure you can see it from this area over here.
Where?
It's either down over there, down this elevator, or up higher. One or the other. Because I can't quite remember. I saw Kevin kill that thing.
Anyway,
I think.
I've never had the area go black on me here. So
this is a whole new experience?
whole new experience for me.
The whole new kettle of fish, guys.
So instead of fighting the boss
Excuse me, why'd you make a sword sound? That's a stick.
Instead of fighting the boss, like I originally intended, we're gonna...
Dog! Puppy dicks. Damn. Walked away with a piece of health. Or not. They're all like Seath.
You have no idea how pissed off I'm getting at this point.
I'm aware, I can hear it in your tone. You got very high tension points where it's like, hey, did the room stand still? Holy shit, that water's floating.
I forgot.
I suggest calling it a day soon. Before you end up making someone else's day miserable.
I forgot that the wall that kept those dogs in place...
Is gone.
Yes. Like I said, I don't normally have to go back here. So I'm already doing things I ordinarily wouldn't.
Examine!
Anyway, before I got completely interrupted by literally everything. I touched on it earlier, but I didn't explain it.
What the fuck was that little shove you just did?
It's basically the kick in Dark Souls, but I keep doing it by accident.
Sounds about right.
And it's completely pointless because it does no damage. So...
Does it even, like, stutter then?
And then when you keep trying to attack, and all you're doing is fucking shoving...
Push it! Push it real good!
I wanna... You know what? I'm gonna explain that real fucking quick. Moving forward in attack. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what it should look like. Pushing forward real quick, and then hitting the attack button simultaneously, that's that stupid ass shove. That's that.
Oh shit, it's strong enough to break a box.
You know what? For some reason, when I'm like, kill the dog! No! He wants to pet the puppy! Fucking idiot!
Pet the pupperdoodle.
Anyway, what I wanted to do at this point is end the level, end the video by killing the primeval and bringing the world back to neutral tendency. That way, I don't get fucked over multiple times by bullshit. But I don't know where the primeval is. And that's my biggest problem at this point. So I don't know if I can even do what I was just talking about.
You got it. I believe in you.
So part of it is just simply finding it. And not dying along the way.
So is there a reason why you weren't using the fucking knife on the... Taking pot shots now, are we?
No, he can hit over there, so...
Why is he getting hurt?
Bleed.
Oh, I forgot bleed does, like, fucking poison damage in this. Bleed out, you fat pig! Shouldn't be talking.
Okay! I wouldn't even fuck with this guy if I didn't think he'd follow me.
Wow, the camera just got screwed. He's still alive.
Oh, that was just asinine.
So I have to ask, is this a second thud?
No. got you guys!
Have you found the pickaxe yet?
Yes.
Strong enough to use it?
I haven't even tested it. I'm gonna find it on my own, and I'm calling it. Because honestly, I'd rather not throw the controller through my computer screen at this point.
I don't think it'd be through your computer screen.
Through a screen. Through any screen.
There's 3 in this room.
Anyway,